everyone. You have found the Tuesday evening edition of Weather for Weather Geeks here on the 27th day of July 2021. Another steamy day, much like the rest of the summer. We struggled to hit 90 officially at the airport. We stopped at 87 this afternoon, but a comfortable 61 this morning. Actually, that's pretty much par for the course here in late July. Low temperatures around 60 or so. No wet weather officially at the airport as of the issuance of the climate report at about 5:15 this evening, but actually we had a stray shower that popped up over parts of Trumbull County. I'll show you the radar here momentarily. So 87 here locally today, 88 in Pittsburgh, and we matched that in New Philly, Akron, and up in both Cleveland and Mansfield. All right, July as a whole is going to go to the record books as a somewhat warmer than average month, but mostly carried by some overnight lows. The daytime highs, have not been excessively hot. We've now had 3 straight days with a high of 87 degrees, and this is easily the hottest stretch we've seen during the second half of July. Earlier in the month, we had a lot of temperatures in the 70s to around 80 or so, and so upper 80s, not something we've seen with great frequency, with the exception of the last few days. Time-lapse video time from our Niles camera. Some haze in the sky today with some high-altitude wildfire smoke. Some cumulus clouds bubbled up, and then, we had a couple of showers that popped up kind of very random at about 5:30 this evening, 5:15 to 5:30, and as of about 5:45, what's left of this is moving through parts of Mahoning County. By far and away, the more numerous raindrops today have been to our northeast, up across northern PA into New York State. Severe thunderstorm watches are out for parts of southern New England, eastern New England as well, including the Boston metro area. Across the rest of the country, not a lot to write home about here. High pressure is in control for the time being across the upper Midwest. A scattering of typical summertime afternoon showers and storms in the southern states and in the desert southwest as well. All right, we have not one but 2 passes of the International Space Station this evening. And with a mostly clear sky overhead, these will both be worth checking out. Now, the first one at 9:47 is pretty low in the sky. It only gets 20 degrees above the horizon, but it will be the longer of the 2 passes. This will be visible for 5 minutes, starting at 9:47 in the northwest sky, and it'll move across the northern sky and disappear east-northeast about 5 minutes later. Then the brighter and higher pass will be at 11:23. It only lasts 3 minutes. It will appear in the northwest sky and then kind of disappear into the Earth's shadow, I should say. 3 minutes later, getting about 47 degrees above the horizon. So check out the space station this evening. A couple of decent passes, especially that later one if you are a night owl. All right, overnight tonight, a weak disturbance crosses the eastern Great Lakes, and I can't rule out a stray shower, especially north and east of Youngstown, closer to Crawford County, the Meadville area, Erie, PA, over towards Bradford, Jamestown, New York. Places like that have a better chance of seeing a stray raindrop or 2, but around here, especially in, again, maybe Mercer County and maybe Trumbull County, I can't rule out a shower overnight. Most of us wouldn't notice it if it does happen. Wednesday's forecast, we've included now a small chance of a shower or storm as we get into the afternoon. Most of the day will be mostly sunny and pretty warm and moderately humid, much like the last couple of days, but enough instability, I can't rule out something stray trying to pop up late in the afternoon. Then we'll be keeping an eye on what's going on to our north and west late in the afternoon and especially into tomorrow evening and into the overnight hours. The day 2 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, which includes both Wednesday and Wednesday night, does have an enhanced risk, 3 on a 1 to 5 scale, in parts of Wisconsin, extreme eastern Minnesota, with a slight risk getting down to far northwest Ohio. Confidence in the strength of a complex of storms and the direction decreases pretty rapidly as you go deeper into Ohio, so that's why we're only right now included in the low-end risk, 1 on a 1 to 5 scale in our region. Now, this complex of storms could take on kind of an orientation like this, or it might be more aimed at northeast Ohio. We still don't have a lot of confidence in this until this thing forms Wednesday afternoon across the Midwest, and the models can kind of clue in on that. It's going to be hard to say with a great amount of certainty where exactly it wants to track. This will probably become what's called an MCS, mesoscale convective system. Basically a big bowing line of thunderstorms that usually have some pretty strong winds. When this lasts a long time, it can sometimes be classified as a derecho. There are criteria for that. Not every MCS is a derecho. Derechos are typically ones that exist for a set amount of time, and off the top of my head, I don't remember the number of hours, but either way, a gusty line of thunderstorms will likely enter northwest Ohio before daybreak Thursday morning. Where it goes beyond that, low confidence, but it's possible we'll have some bumpy weather early in the day on Thursday. Here's the latest run of our in-house computer model showing that complex probably entering northwest Ohio between 3 and 5. Maybe crossing eastern Ohio at some point early in the morning. I kind of suspect the model's depiction here is probably a little too slow. These things typically move faster than a lot of models give them credit for. Bottom line, stay tuned. We'll have more updates on that as we get closer. Then Thursday afternoon with our cold front still off to the north and west. And if the sun tries to come out, it makes things a little more unstable. Yeah, we could see some pop-up showers and storms that could locally be on the strong side. But in the wake of this front, much nicer weather by Friday. It'll turn out to be a sunny, beautiful Friday afternoon with highs in the mid-70s. And dew points will drop out of the 60s, down into the 50s. And for the end of July and start of August, look at these dew points by Friday, the weekend, and early next week. That's going to lead to some very comfortable nights. We'll give the air conditioners a rest, especially at night, from Friday through at least the first half of next week. The pattern is favorable for us if you're not a fan of heat and humidity, because by the weekend and beyond, we're firmly in kind of a northwest flow here. A couple of troughs pivoting through Hudson Bay and Canada and kind of reinforcing the northwest flow across our area. That's going to keep all the real muggy stuff well off to our south and southwest. And again, this pattern holds through at least the first few days of next week. Looking forward to that. Unless you're a pool owner, maybe you're not going to be so happy with that pattern. But for a lot of us, this more comfortable weather will be quite welcome. And so, 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Good odds of below average temperatures in that time frame. It'll also be accompanied by largely dry weather. So odds are favoring a drier than average period across the Great Lakes, the Midwest, the Northeast as well, as we flip the calendar from July over into August. All right, I have some time off the rest of the week. I'm off Wednesday through Friday, so no Weather Geeks again until next Monday, when it will officially be August. So I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, thanks for watching tonight, and have a great rest of your week and weekend.